there's the brakes. There they are. We're probably not going to fill your head with a lot of, historical knowledge.
As far as you can see, look at those mountains. So, bon appetit.
Welcome to the Pisgah National Forest. Speed Goat, what do you love? He loves Pisgah. So this is Route 276, one of my favorite roads. It goes from Brevard behind us, up across the mountain, and ends in Waynesville. Well, it doesn't end, it keeps going, but from Brevard to Waynesville. And we're going to go up to the top and hang a right on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we're only doing half of 276. But it's beautiful. Oh, there I go again! Beautiful! I need to come up with a better word! It's bitchin'. This is bitchin'! Oh my gosh. I guess that's going to be my catchphrase, right? No, it's beautiful. Oh Lord. Look to the right, there's a beautiful waterfall over here. I'll see if I can look without wrecking into these cars and people. I don't know if you can see it from the road. We usually stop, get off, and go over there and look at it. There's something so magical about riding with a creek bed to your right, or a river, and or on your left, either one. On one side of you having flowing water, and on the other side having like a mountainside. It's just perfect. I know I've been ragging on these MT60 tires lately because I want something more aggressive for off-road, but let me just say Pirelli and Ducati made a great thing in these tires because they actually do handle light gravel pretty darn well. They really do. And they're freaking awesome on pavement, on twisty roads like this. They're really good. So I'm still a big fan of the MT60s. Oh, sliding rock. Let me see, is it open or is it closed? Because it's always closed. Every time we come through here, it's closed. Oh my God, it's open. It's never been open. Every time we come through here, it's always closed. Oh, come on, Mr. Florida. You're not doing as bad as most Florida drivers, but oh, there's the brakes. There they are. So the air has gotten tremendously cooler already. I know we're not climbing to super high elevation. Oh, thank you, Florida. You must be a former North Carolinian who moved to Florida. He understands the value of a pull-off. Little bridge. That sign was a little dramatic. I mean, that showed like a hard right angle, right? And I mean, did you feel that kind of a turn we just took warranted that harsh of a sign? Meanwhile, there's like other turns that you get on that are way more surprising and tighter that aren't even well pointed out. I feel like once you get up into the mountains and you start getting on these twisty roads, signs are just kind of irrelevant. Everything, you know, everything's gonna turn constantly. Be ready for it. The cradle of forestry in America, home of the Biltmore, what did it say? Biltmore Forestry School at the beginning. So the one thing that people need to know, when you go on a journey with me and Speedgoat, there's the pink beds. I remember, I knew there was something pink up in here. When you go on a journey with us, we're probably not going to fill your head with a lot of, you know, historical knowledge about anything that we're passing by. Or if we do, it's probably going to be a bunch of BS. There might actually be some, you know, legit stuff that we talk about, but it'll be more like, oh, look at that. That's cool. We don't know anything about that or anything about the geological formations of the earth or any of the history of the area, but, you know, we'll take you on a pretty ride. Alright, this turn more warranted that sign. I would say good job on the signage on that one. Interesting. This is the first time I've ever ridden this bike and just sat on the seat in the mountain twisties. I have always had to use my body like on a sport bike to get off the seat and move around and, you know, get a better body position to be able to handle the twisties. With this new suspension, it's just like, it just goes right around. I don't even have to move off the seat. Like normally, oh wow, it even makes it better though when I do that. That's great. I love this Olin suspension. Love it, love it, love it. Gosh, this road is just definitely one of the greatest roads in all of North Carolina. Here we go, Parkway to the right. It's Route 276. Blue Ridge Parkway, yay! Look at that. Mount Pisgah, 3 miles. I feel like this is home, man. This is where we belong up here. Look forward to this every time. Wow, in just another month or so, all these leaves are going to be turned. It's going to be gorgeous. They're just starting to turn now. So we haven't even entered leaf season, really. I mean, I guess maybe we're at the baby steps entrance to leaf season, but yep. I'm going to swing through this overlook real quick. Just so we can get a quick view.
I mean, as far as you can see, look at those mountains. Look at the fog, the clouds right over here. That's where we're going. We're about to be surrounded by fog. But over here, It is stunning. All right, continuing on. It was such a beautiful view. Oh, I'm shivery. Tunnel! There's something about just driving through the clouds. The clouds are freaking cold. That's where we're staying tonight. We're right here at Mount Pisgah. Ta-da! Do we have to go up there to check in? I think we do. Yeah, but we don't know where we're gonna be. We don't know where we're gonna be. Right here? Oh, that's handicapped. You know what? We'll just go right here. Whatever. We'll get it sorted in just a few minutes. Oh, the Pisgah Inn. Here we are. There's Speed Go.
Oh, got a little ribeye action going on here with some mashed potatoes and some slaw. Looking forward to it. Heck yeah.
And what did I get? Oh, I got a filet mignon, I got broccoli, and a baked potato. So
We are having a wonderful time.
this is our anniversary.
19
Not
years.
really yet. It's got technically.
It's on the 12th, but 19 awesome years.
Yeah. And I don't know if you can see the view, but the view is gorgeous. This is the Blue Ridge Mountains at the Pisgah Inn. I gotta quit showing them to you. You're gonna see so much more. But this is our first meal on the road, and I will almost guarantee you this right here is gonna be the best meal of the road. If you're over up here on the Blue Ridge Parkway, come to the Pisgah Inn. They got a great gift shop. They have great rooms with balconies that overlook off the mountainside, and their meals are to die for. So anyway, we are going to eat some dinner, and then we're going to sit out on the porch. So bon appetit. There's the Speed Go. And look, we're all bundled up. It's chilly up here on the mountain. It's chilly. I got although what?
Although I left my pack light.
He was in such a rush to pack light that he ended up leaving his liner to his jacket
Which is a
home. Now, he's got that super nice fancy Revit Gore-Tex jacket that costs more money than God has, right? The nice thing about that, well, it's not actually Gore-Tex. The liner inside the jacket is the Gore-Tex liner that's super nice. He's like, I don't need to bring another hoodie or anything else. I'm going to have that liner, and I'm going to use that as my, jacket around the campfires and whatnot.
well,
Not so much. Somebody left it home accidentally, and there's no going back now, so guess who gets to wear his rabbit jacket all the time. All right, we're gonna call this a night, and we'll see what the rest of the week brings. Cheers. Cheers.
big river. This big river that runs out of the Oklahoma. Oklahoma is right up there. It's the big river down around the bend.
Nice. Well, we're gonna